NASA just revealed under oath that its lunar space station is corroded, and the same problem has now spread to the private space stations that are being built to replace it. Here's what's happening. NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman testified before the US Congress this week that both the habitable modules built for the Lunar Gateway, which is essentially a pit stop in orbit around the moon for the Artemis astronauts, had arrived corroded. The specific modules in questions are HALO, which is the Habitation and Logistics Outpost developed by Northrop Grumman, and the IHAB, which is the International Habitat Module built by the European Space Agency. Both were manufactured by the same French-Italian company Thales Alenia Space. Isaacman told Congress that the corrosion would have delayed the Gateway program beyond 2030. And NASA has now paused the entire program. But here's the part that should concern everybody. Thales has also built the primary structure for Axiom Space first commercial station module, and that module has the same corrosion issue. Axiom is one of the three companies that are racing to replace the International Space Station when it retires in 2030. The company building the hardware for two of the most important space infrastructure projects of the decade delivered corroded modules to both of them. Thales has described this problem as a well-known metallurgical behavior and said repairs would be completed by the end of the third quarter of 2026. They also pointed out that a similar problem occurred during the International Space Station's manufacturing decades ago, and those modules are still flying today. That may be true, but the International Space Station was built in an era when unlimited government budget was there and no commercial competition was available at that time. And the companies that are rushing to replace it right now do not have that luxury. The ISS retires in 2030, and the moon station has now been potentially cancelled. So are we actually on track to keep humans in space beyond 2030?